Hello friends, welcome back to my session. So today we're going to check the topic that is AI finds API bugs faster than you. So let's imagine your backend team says API is working fine, we tested it. You also tested it manually. One valid request, one invalid request, and it is working fine. You say no bugs found. But in production, API starts failing under load. Invalid data crashes the system, security loophole gets exposed, and random inputs break backend. Now, here is the shocking truth. You didn't miss bugs, you just didn't test enough scenarios. And today I'm gonna show you how AI finds API bugs faster than humans by thinking like a hacker, tester, and system architect all at once. So, in this video, we will learn why humans miss API bugs, how AI finds hidden API issues, real Postman testing flow, positive plus negative plus H API bugs, security and performance bug detection, AI prompt for bug discovery, and real QA mindset used in companies. And everything will be going to be explained in a very simple way, so just stay tuned. So let's first understand what is an API bug. So an API bug is any issue where request is correct but response is wrong, system crashes under input, invalid data is accepted, or security is violated, or performance is slow. So simple meaning API does not behave as expected. So I'm just gonna take one real example of an API. So I just already opened the URL, that is app.requests.in dashboard. So basically here we can get an API key for it. So we just you just open this and you can just log in. So you can log in with any of your Gmail credentials. So now we just see it how this will happen. So a normal tester what usually do? Normal tester will give valid email plus password and the scenario will pass. It will try to give empty email, it will fail. It will try to give some invalid password, it will fail, and then they stop. Is it? But in this case, team, the real APIs are not that simple. Bugs are hidden in edge cases, security inputs, load conditions, unexpected combinations in invalid formats, and humans rarely test all of them. Now, you just need to understand how basically AI helps by just thinking differently. So, AI does not stop at two or three test cases, it automatically thinks, what if input is too long? What if attacker sends SQL injection? What if 1,000 requests come together? What if fields are null? What if request is malformed? This is why AI finds API bugs faster. Now we just take one prompt. So I'm just gonna do one thing. Just open the ChatGPT and I'm just gonna give one prompt here, act as senior QA architect, analyze this API and find potential bugs. And you can just give here include functional bugs, negative scenario bugs, edge case bugs, security vulnerabilities, performance risks, and data validation issues. Now, and you can just give here API, and you can just give post https colon request dot in API login. Fine team. Now just give this prompt, and you could see here below is how I would analyze this API as a senior QA architect during an API review. And it just gave API under test. It gave you the functional bugs. It gave you the potential bugs. It is returning 200 but token is empty, something something. Then returns token but field name changes. Okay, you could see here, it gave you whatever team you gave, right, in your prompt. Okay, so like functional, negative, edge case, security vulnerabilities, right? It is just showing you everything. So AI found some API bugs here, where it has shown you some missing validation bugs, some security bugs, some edge cases bugs, where you can get some performance sort of bugs, error handling bugs. Now I'm just gonna show you the real Postman flow. So I'm just gonna do one thing. I just gonna open the Postman, okay, and I'm just going to create here one collection, okay. So I just opened the Postman here. So this is used to test, if you want to test your APIs manually, you can get this tool. Now I just do one thing. I just create one request here, and I just make it as post request. Okay. And I'm just gonna give this particular URL, that is request.in API login. Okay. Now do one thing team, just go to headers tab, and in this headers tab just give X API key and its value you can get from here. So simply team, you can do one thing. You can just go to this dashboard and you will get your API key as a free user. And I will just give here this free user. We'll save it. Fine. Now I will just do one thing. I will try to add a body here. So you can do one thing team. For a body you can do one thing. Let us go here. So we do one thing team. I'm just seeing if, okay, just give me a minute. Just give here email, okay, ev.hold, okay, and just give here password, and you can just mention here perfect. Okay, and now we do one thing. We just click on send request here. So we could see here team, we just got one response. If you see here, token got generated, okay, with 200 okay as status. So this is only one scenario. Now what AI does differently here, so AI does this instead. So it will generate 20 to 50 test cases instantly, covers security attacks, It covers boundary values, it covers some invalid formats, it covers the performance risks. So AI doesn't just test API, it breaks the API in imagination. So, that is the beauty of testing by API. Fine. So, in real companies, human testing passed, QA signed off, release done, but production fails because unexpected input came from real users. So API was not tested for edge cases. Security inputs were actually ignored. That is where AI shines. So if we talk about human versus AI comparison, so AI expands coverage rapidly while humans just validate the findings. If you see here, human testing basically always go with few test cases, but AI testing will go with hundreds of cases. Human testing basically focus on happy path focus and AI testing focus on break scenario focus. Human testing basically focus on manual thinking, AI testing focus on the pattern based testing. So human testing is always based on a limited coverage and AI testing is always on a full coverage. So unexpected user behavior often exposes the untested scenarios. Fine. So now at the end, as I always give you one interview question and its best answer. So how does AI help find API bugs? So the simple answer for this is AI helps identify API bugs by generating diverse test scenarios including functional, negative, edge security and performance cases. It analyzes input validation, response behavior, error handling, and system limits, helping testers discover hidden issues faster than manual testing alone. Now, you need to avoid some mistakes, team. So, most testers test only valid requests, miss edge cases, ignore security inputs, but professionals, things like attackers, text, they try to test extreme inputs and use AI for coverage expansion. That is actually real QA thinking. So here is the truth. The truth is humans test what is expected, AI test what is possible, hackers test what is broken, and modern QA engineers must do all three. So AI doesn't replace testers, but it makes testers faster, smarter, and more powerful. And that is why AI finds API bugs faster than humans, because it never stops at normal thinking. So the key principle is a failed test is a symptom. The real objective is discovering the underlying cause. So the final takeaway is AI is enhancing tester productivity and troubleshooting capability, making skilled QA professionals even more effective. So team, if you find this video helpful, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more upcoming sessions, more upcoming videos. Thank you everyone.